some celebrities don't realize how good looking they are until it's too late.
Demi Moore is up first. Hollywood loves a comeback story, and Demi has made her biggest comeback yet. Now, plastic surgeons have revealed the secrets of the celebrities who've, had the biggest glow-ups in recent years, and after being mocked over plastic surgery rumors in January 2021, Demi Moore, who's 62, was widely praised for her age-defying and wrinkle-free look at the Golden Globes this month, where she won Best Actress in a Motion Picture. Demi took home the first acting award of her career in January 2025, winning the Golden Globe for Best Actress in a Musical or Comedy for her role in the horror film The Substance. Now, she played a former A-list star who took a black market substance to regain her youthful looks, only to discover horrifying side effects. The star revealed how she could relate to the character because of her own body image issues. She said in an interview, I placed a lot of value on what my body looked like as being, a defining marker of whether I belonged or not, whether I could succeed or not. Demi Moore, has publicly admitted to a few cosmetic procedures. However, there's no way to know for sure what she has done, but based on her results, here's what procedures she may have recently had, according to a plastic surgeon named Dr. Ewan. So facelifts and neck lifts, which are two relatively invasive treatments that deliver long-lasting results. Both procedures help, tighten the skin, eliminate wrinkles, and remove unwanted fat in stubborn areas. While Demi Moore has not publicly admitted to getting either procedure, there are some signs of total facial rejuvenation. Her appearance is more youthful, defined, and contoured, so her skin also looks tighter, and she has no, noticeable fine lines or deep wrinkles. A blepharoplasty removes sagging skin above the eyelids and under eye bags. The procedure provides, permanent, long-lasting results and eliminates aging or sagging eyelids. After the procedure, patients look more awake and well-rested. Demi Moore's eye area appears to be smoother and more contoured than years before. Not only does she not have, under eye bags, dark circles, or wrinkles in that area, but she also looks more awake. These adjustments to her appearance suggest she's recently had that procedure done. These cosmetic procedures help, lessen the appearance of forehead wrinkles and frown lines as well, helping individuals achieve just a smoother, crease-free appearance. Demi Moore already has a very naturally well-defined, bone structure. A brow or forehead lift could have helped enhance her natural features, making her cheekbones more prominent. Her eyebrows also seem slightly raised, helping her achieve a more awake-looking appearance. Facial contouring using fillers and fat grafting can also help achieve a more sculpted appearance. Demi Moore may use, fillers and fat grafting to achieve high, well-defined cheekbones. Her appearance is notably more balanced, and just in previous years. She also seems to have contouring around her cheeks, jawline, and nose. Botox as well is presumed. Demi Moore, possibly uses Botox to maintain a youthful appearance and prevent new wrinkles from actually forming. Her complexion looks smoother than in previous years, but she doesn't look like she uses too much to maintain her appearance. Botox is all about finding the perfect amount to achieve next level results. Demi Moore's lips also look fuller than in previous years, which suggests, that she may have had some lip filler added as well.
Miley Cyrus has experienced ongoing physical transformations over the years, and some question if it's due to plastic surgery. In 2024, photos of her for cover art of a song and her appearance at the Grammys that year sparked speculation on whether or not she got plastic surgery, as people had been questioning her appearance. Now, talking to Reddit, many commented on the difference in her facial structure recently, believing that she had a buccal fat removal procedure done. "We need to imprison whatever plastic surgeon pioneered buccal fat removal," one person wrote. Now, Miley's also gotten veneers, and people think that they look just absolutely horrible, and people have even said that she looks like a horse. Can't tell if it's just the buccal fat removal or the giant veneers that make her look so off these days. A second person added, while someone else said she's had the nose job for years, but yes, she's wearing contour on top of that. Now, Miley's appearance at the 2025 Grammys looked very similar, as it appears that she's still getting work done. Friends,
Friends star Courteney Cox received backlash from the media for years for her appearance. Many people called the star out for overusing fillers and altering her appearance to the point where the actress did end up dissolving the fillers in 2017. Speaking on the experience, Courteney Cox said, "You don't realize that you look a little off, so then you keep doing more because you look normal to yourself, and you don't realize what it looks like to the outside person." It's not surprising that the Friends star dissolved the filler. A year before, she appeared on the Running Wild with Bear Grylls show and shared that she regretted getting the filler done and that she was grateful that the work she did get done could be dissolved. A 2022 interview has the actress claiming that she would never do that level of cosmetic work now. Courteney Cox has always looked great throughout the years, and I'm glad she's feeling more confident than ever.
Lindsay Lohan has been flooring fans with her glowing and youthful new face at recent public appearances, after taking a couple of years away from Hollywood. And now, a lot of folks are wondering, what did she get done? Well, enter Dr. Johnny Betteridge, an aesthetics doctor, and he claims that the star could have spent up to $300,000 in plastic surgery procedures to achieve this look. So Betteridge, if you're wondering his credentials, is the founder of the London-based clinic JB Aesthetics. He has a background in emergency medicine, intensive care, and aesthetics. And he shared a video listing all the cosmetic tweaks he believes the actress has undergone. So if we're gonna go through the list of the things that the Parent Trap star has had, we got a facelift, an upper eyelid surgery, a nose job, and a surgical brow lift. So he thinks she had some degree of surgical facelift, and it was likely done via an endoscopic approach, so it was minimally invasive. She had Botox, lip lift, lip fillers, veneers, and he was analyzing her skin in her latest photos, and he came to the conclusion that she had laser resurfacing and also a dermatologist-led skincare routine. So apparently if you combine the cost of everything, it's in the range of $200,000 to $300,000, and a lot of fans agreed in the comments saying, "I think it's fantastic surgical work. She should absolutely promote her surgeon." Somebody else said she looks amazing. I wish I had $300,000. Like, she does look amazing. Now, when you look at her face and you think about how Lindsay Lohan looked in The Parent Trap, poor thing apparently really disliked her freckles during her younger years, and now people think that one of those procedures erased her freckles. So in contrast to everything I've said today, official reports do say that she's used no plastic surgery to achieve this new look. She's giving credit to a lifestyle change, a great glam squad, but like I think we all know better. She's saying that her appearance is just due to her healthy lifestyle. Which, hey, look, if you don't do substances and you eat really well like she said she does, and she loves to do cleanses, then sure, that explains why she would be glowing. The statement says she's constantly getting facials and other natural beauty procedures, she's doing Pilates, she's, in the best shape she's ever been, and I'm not saying that is wrong, but I'm saying I think it's all of that and also $300K on a brand new face. But like, hey, if you can afford it, get it.
Since a viral video of Zac Efron in 2021, fans have had questions about his face and if he's had any plastic surgery done. I mean, his face just looks extremely different and it had his fans concerned. Many people just assumed he got a botched plastic surgery, but Zac did an interview with Entertainment Tonight and explained that his different looking face was due to a jaw injury in 2013. It wasn't due to a botched plastic surgery. You see, Zac broke his jaw and had to have his mouth wired shut after he was running through the house in socks, slipped and hit his face on the granite corner of a fountain and lost consciousness. When he woke up, his chin bone was hanging off his face. He added that when he was injured, the masseter muscles on the inside of his face and jaw compensated for his injury and grew massively in size, hence his transformation. Now, maybe we noticed a difference because back in 2021, Zac took some time off from physical therapy while in Australia, which accounts for the change in his appearance at the time. The masseter muscles just grew, he explained. They got really, really big. Now, at the end of 2024 and now in 2025, his look is way better. But still, there was one point where we could hardly recognize him.
Bad Bunny isn't safe from this plastic surgery secrets being revealed either. One of the most dramatic celebrity transformations debuted in recent years is his. Bad Bunny's plastic surgery rumors have been a subject of curiosity in recent years. While he hasn't confirmed any procedures, speculations about his appearance have surfaced over time. Now, his fans claim he looks a little different now, and they have pointed to possible lip fillers and nose reshaping as potential, alterations. Aged at just 30 years old, plastic surgeons say the rapper may have received filler in his lips and jawline to augment his facial features, as well as a nose job. Now, in case you don't know, Bad Bunny is a successful rapper and one of the most popular reggaeton artists. His album Un Verano Sin Ti was the most streamed globally in 2022 and has won several awards, including 3 Grammys. He was born in 1994 and raised in Puerto Rico. He has 2 younger brothers and was raised in the Catholic Church. Now, he attended church weekly with his mother and sang in the choir, actually. He later developed an interest, in artists he listened to on the radio, particularly Hector Lavoe and Daddy Yankee. The Bad Bunny stage name was actually birthed when Benito was forced to wear a bunny costume and was really angry about it. So, did Bad Bunny have a nose job? It's challenging to confirm this rumor, but many sources and plastic surgeons claim that the rapper did in fact receive a nose job. Jawline surgery as well, lip augmentation, which, would change his facial features. Now, the circulating Bad Bunny before and after plastic surgery photos have his fans in a frenzy as they try to figure out whether or not he underwent total face surgery. The sudden change in his jawline shape has further fueled the Bad Bunny teeth surgery rumor as well. But despite all of the rumors, it's worth noting that Bad Bunny has remained silent on the matter. In addition, Bad Bunny's transformation has triggered mixed emotions among, his fans. Some admire his courage to take the risk of experimenting with his face. At the same time, others are disappointed that he may have used plastic surgery to meet unrealistic and very unhealthy societal beauty standards. I think, if he likes it, I love it. Whatever makes you happy, do you.
Melanie Griffith admitted to having plastic surgery, but after she was criticized, she apparently had the procedure reversed. Now, Melanie had discussed the downsides of experimenting with cosmetic surgery in the recent years by saying she didn't know how addicted she had become to plastic surgery until people started saying, "Oh my god, what has she done?" In 2017, she admitted, "I had surgery 20 years ago, and then about 7 years ago, I started doing injections. I think I must have been allergic to it. I went to a different doctor, and he started dissolving all this that the other woman doctor had put in. Hopefully, I look more normal now." But some people still think she's had other procedures because she does not look like herself. But it seems like she won't be coming clean about that anytime soon.
Now, speaking of new faces, pop superstar Christina Aguilera has been open in the past about her love for Botox, while maintaining an air of subtlety in her look. But if you've looked at her in the last 6 months, it's a little more drastic than just Botox, especially when she's looking like her genie in a bottle era again. She's got this gorgeous slim figure that could be tied to weight loss substances, she's got these sculpted cheekbones, and lifted fox-like eyes. So she's, once again, been open about getting cosmetic treatments in the past, but now she basically looks like she did in 2002. And if you're turning back the clock, that's 22 years, folks. Been a minute. So cosmetic surgeons claim that over the years the singer has had very expertly placed Botox to smooth wrinkles, filler in her lips, and a possible facelift to sculpt her face and lift her eyes. So if we'd like to consult an expert again, I'm a fan of doing that, Dr. Michael Basiri-Tarani, a certified plastic surgeon in New York, was like, yeah, she looks incredible. I think her face now looks a little more mature compared to 1999. She's always had great mid-face volume, so her cheeks were always pretty full, and she had a very strong jawline and chin, which now looks even more accentuated. So like I said before, she's got this perfectly placed Botox or whatever alternative in her forehead and her eye areas, because you want to fine-tune the complexion, smooth out the lines, but that's not a permanent fix. That lasts like 3 to 4 months. But the big difference that we're all noticing is the upper third of her face. She's doing what a lot of people have been doing in the last 7 years, which is making her brow more angular and stronger. That draws the eye, it makes it appear like there's a bit more of that fox eye look that's all the rage these days. Now, another expert surgeon claims she might have undergone a deep plane facelift to lift her eyes. So apparently this procedure is more advanced than a traditional facelift. It involves lifting and repositioning deep layers of facial tissue, so it avoids the dreaded artificial pulled look of some traditional facelifts. Also, she's had a nose job, but it's very subtle, just gives her more of a pointed look, because like if you look at her nostrils closely, they're a little different. And then obviously her cheekbones and her jawline are sharp these days. And don't get me wrong, she looks fantastic, it's just very obvious.
Simon Cowell recently shared that he knew it was time to get his filler removed when he ended up scaring his own son. Cowell has admitted to getting work done in the past, and as a judge for popular talent competition shows like X Factor and America's Got Talent, he is used to being on the TV and having to put his best face forward. So he's not opposed to getting some work done, confirming he's gotten some Botox and fillers, but he admitted he may have gone a little overboard. Pretty soon, all people were talking about when it came to Cowell was his appearance. In 2022, he shared he was done with all the fillers because they made him look a little bit scary. In his words, he looked like something out of a horror film. He could tell when he crossed a line, saying, "There was a stage where I might have gone a bit too far. I saw a picture of me from before the other day and didn't recognize it as me." He also shared that his son was in hysterics over his enhanced look. He definitely seems more comfortable in his appearance in more recent photos.
Sharon Osbourne has had plastic surgery many times, but a facelift she had in late 2021 ended up destroying her face. At the time, she said, "I had a full facelift done in October, and I looked like one of those effing mummies they wrap up with bandages," she said to the Sunday Times in April 2022, adding, "It hurt like hell, you have no idea." Sharon said that after the more than 5-hour surgery, she was left looking horrendous. She told the surgeon, "You've got to be effing joking. One eye was different than the other. I looked like an effing cyclops. I'm like, all I need is a hunchback," she said. And yeah, that sounds seriously bad. Even her husband, Ozzy Osbourne, was shocked at the results. Sharon revealed he assured her though, "I don't care how much it costs, we'll get it redone." Now she ended up getting reconstructive work done, and now she's satisfied with her appearance, but hopefully she'll stay away from getting more work now, but it seems like she's really addicted.
Khloe Kardashian is another celebrity that had such bad luck with her fillers she had no choice but to remove it. She also once implied that she feels a bit haunted by the past fillers. Khloe got fillers in 2015 but didn't actually admit to getting them until 2016, which was actually a shock to fans since the reality TV star was always so against getting work done. Speaking on her cosmetic work, Khloe said, "It did not work for me, I looked crazy, and I still think the effects are in there. I went to have it all dissolved like 3 times. She also revealed that her face went numb. However, there might be a legit reason why the fillers did not work for her. Khloe had gotten them just before a major traumatic event in her life, and her doctor later shared with her that her emotions at the time might have actually impacted those fillers. Khloe shared how she felt about everything now that it's over, saying, "It was a bummer, and now I'm afraid to do it again, and I'm almost like I swear things are still in my face."
In March of 2023, fans were shocked when they saw singer Liam Payne step out on the red carpet. Now Liam debuted a shockingly slimmed down face on the carpet, which didn't go unnoticed by fans or cosmetic surgery experts. He didn't look bad before, but his face, instead of looking soft and a little bit chubby, it looks modelish and rugged, celebrity plastic surgeon Dr. Ratman Kassir said. Now as Liam debuted his new look, fans theorized that the star had undergone the popular cosmetic surgery Buccal fat removal. Dr. Azza Hallam, a board-certified multi-specialist physician, says that he doesn't think that fillers alone could help Liam achieve such a defined look in the lower part of his face, so he agrees that buccal fat removal most likely played a role. Now taking to Twitter, fans voiced their appearance by saying, "No effing way Liam Payne got buccal fat removal surgery." Now safe to say fans were shocked, and I was too, as it appeared to come out of left field.
John Stamos though had 2 nose jobs early in his career. He claims the first one was just so bad he had to get the second to make him look more like himself. Sharing in his memoir, "If You Would Have Told Me," the actor shared that as a child he was bullied for the shape of his nose. His nickname was Big Nose Stamos. When he started making it big in Hollywood, he decided to get a nose job. Unfortunately, it didn't come out quite right and he hated it. He claimed it really didn't suit him. In the memoir he wrote, "I'm not all that happy with it. My nose looks kind of pushed up like Peter Pan or something." Unfortunately for the actor, he had to wait until his next gap between projects before he could fix the botched nose job. Stamos claims he went to the plastic surgeon that worked with Michael Jackson, so he would be in good hands. He was able to joke about his own procedure, finishing off the section of his book with, "I haven't even been on the show General Hospital for a year, and I've already graduated from the youthful newbie to the double nose job guy."
Now sources close to Lil Kim say that she spent over $19,000 to bleach her skin, get a nose job, and alter her cheekbones. In an interview in 2005, Lil Kim finally admitted to getting several nose jobs done, and back in the day, Kim was one of the first hip-hop artists to undergo plastic surgery. Now it was widely speculated that she had also undergone breast augmentation, chin and cheek fillers, and an eye lift. And speaking about why she wanted to alter her face in the same interview, Kim said, "I think I did it because I was a little too vain at the time. I was trying to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist, adding that she was a bit excessive when it came to surgery sometimes. Now, looking at her past photos, there's definitely a huge difference between her face, and she doesn't even look like her old self. Dr. Jennifer Levine, a board-certified plastic surgeon, said it's clear that there's been some skin bleaching, and added that Kim has probably had her eyes done as well. But the biggest differences, according to Jennifer, are to her jawline. She could have had Botox injections under the jaw for a more chiseled look, she told Us Weekly, and in case it's not obvious, Kim probably had filler injected into her cheeks. Now, Dove Cameron's facial transformation from 2008 to 2023 is shocking, to say the least. She has changed drastically, and while some of these changes are due to her just growing up, others seem to have been done by plastic surgeons. While Dove has been transparent about her image and body issues, she hasn't admitted to receiving plastic surgery, but numerous publications, including the US Sun, have speculated that Dove received a variety of cosmetic procedures throughout her time in the spotlight. According to these sources, cosmetic and dermatological experts have spotted radical differences in her features. In fact, they allege that Dove's facial transformation was so notable that it couldn't just be from natural aging and weight loss. It's been said that she's had a nose job, cheek fillers, a fox eye lift, and more recently a buccal fat removal. Again, Dove has never admitted to this, but she could have just kept the procedures a secret.